If you could write a book on all the crazy stories and experiences you've had as a realtor these last 30 years, what would be the craziest story that you have?
Well, I've got one that's up there. I'll try to make it short. Long story short, I went on a listing appointment, and this was back in the day, a long time ago, before I was using professional photography. I went upstairs to start taking photos of this particular property. They had a pool, and there was always this signature shot that I would take, like an aerial view, before drone probably was even popular. I'm really dating myself. And I went upstairs and I actually opened up the window and I pulled up the screen as well. And all of a sudden, this thing went shh. And I was like, what the heck was that? At that moment, my sellers hollered up and said, just so you know, I'm trying to remember the dog or the cat's name, Blue Jackets. It had something to do with the Blue Jackets. Anyways, is we have a cat and the cat is up there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I looked out the window and the cat literally had hit the concrete and died. I literally sat in that room and cried and did not know how I was going to go downstairs. Stanley was the cat's name. It just came to me. The Stanley Cup, Blue Jackets. How I was going to tell them that Stanley died. And so I came downstairs and they were feeding their baby, right? Kind of almost where I don't even know how they didn't see the cat coming down and falling. And she said, did you see the cat or whatever? And I said, that's what I need to talk to you about. And I told them what happened. And they were literally like crying. I just left. I didn't know, do I call somebody? Is there a company I call that comes and gets the cat? Can I help? I did list that property. I have sold that property. And to this date, I actually have sold that property again to one of my dear friend's sisters. And she has a pool party every year that she invites me to. And I can't go because I am literally scarred from this. Scarred. True story.